Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about old stamps values. French Equatorial Africa 1941 5 franc Phoenix, carmine color error, never hinged, precise centering, large even margins, brilliant color, very fine and choice. Algeria 1924 60 cent violet inverted overprint, 1925 cancel, typical centering, rich color, fine and rare, only 10 examples known. Guinea 1962 200 franc white spoonbill, blue omitted, well centered and margined, fresh color, small hinge remnant but very fine. France military air post 1943 Senegal 25 cent black, par avian bâtiment D line Richelieu overprint. It is well centered and never hinged. French Equatorial Africa 1931 1.5 franc Paris Expo, Guinea franc is doubled, never hinged, well centered and margined and fresh. Now, French colony 1900, 4 cent leopard dark red and red variety, part original gum hinge remnant fresh and fine, with deep rich color. China 1972, ocean fritters, without gum as issued, well centered and margined, rich colors on clean paper and crisp impression. Now, Algeria 1942, 5 franc green, unissued denomination, never hinged, well centered white margins, rich shade and clear impression. Cameroon 1941 2 franc cross and shield, green color error, post office fresh, never hinged, well centered, large even margins and intense color. Denmark 1878 as Bister perforation 12 4 target cancel, usual rough perforation, clear impression and 3 large margins. Iraq 1981 5F to 50F, Industries Imperforate blocks of 4, clear impression and nice margins. Very fine appearance. German state Schleswig-Holstein 1865 4S Bister block of 4, rich color on fresh clean paper, typical centering. Now Hungary 1925 Athletic Association Imperforate bright colors, well centered, ample to large margins, never hinged and very fine. China 1978 to 80 horses paintings, post office fresh sets in presentation folder, brilliant colors on clean white paper. Cameroon 1925 5 franc rope bridge, cliché of 2 franc instead of 5 franc, tropicalized original gum, 3 large margins. Now France 1951 to 56 portraits, never hinged, perfect centering, extra large balanced margins, crisp impression and strong vibrant colors. Algeria parcel post 1941 16.55 franc black error, post office fresh, 3 large margins, just in at left. Now Algeria 1927 1 franc plus 1 franc, 2 5 franc plus 5 franc, wounded soldiers, 5 trees variety, well defined impression. Cameroon 1942 50 franc dark green, value omitted, original gum slightly off centered, ample to large margins and strong color. French office in Egypt 1921 5M on 3 cent orange, Alexandrie, nicely centered, well incised impression and rich colors. Now Belgium 1905 50 cent 1 franc Leopold 1 singles with tab attached, rich colors, typical wrinkly original gum. Bolivia 1909 5 cent to 2B centenary, dead peach pears and inverted centers, complete set, well centered and margined. Now French Morocco 1931 25 cent to 1 franc surcharges, inverted surcharges, lightly hinged, deep intense color on clean paper. French Equatorial Africa 1940 2.5 franc hydroplane, inverted Afrique francaise libre overprint, never hinged and very fine. Algeria 1924 C on 1C dark grey, Algeria triple impression, well centered with fresh color and very fine, only 150 printed. French Morocco 1952 6 franc to 11 franc, Leclerc monument, prepared but never officially issued, original gum or part original gum, well centered and margined. Algeria 1930 5 franc plus 5 franc green and red carmine, center inverted, very well centered and only 50 are known. France military air post 1943 Senegal 1 franc 1.7 franc, native par avian bâtiment D line Richelieu overprints. French Equatorial Africa 1940 2.5 4.5 6.5 francs airmails, double Afrique francaise libre overprints with original gum. Iraq 1985F to 35F fruits, imperforate top margin, blocks of 4 with part imprint, never hinged, bright and fresh and very fine. Now, Efraz and Isas Mint collection 1967 to 77, complete in mounts, deluxe proofs and imperforate. Now, Algeria 1924, 75 cent blue, double surcharge, post office fresh, never hinged, off center to bottom right and clear impression. German state Schleswig-Holstein 1865, 4S Bister block of 4, nicely centered, deep intense color, clear impression and fresh. Now, Belgium 1880 to 83, 5 franc Leopold 1 telegraph annealing ink, strong color on clean white paper and shifted to top right. French Guinea 1913, 2 cent brown and violet brown, vignette double impression, second impression displaced slightly to the left. Austria 1931, rotary convention overprints, vivid color, well-defined impression, white margins, nice centering, fine to very fine, attractive set. Next is German state Bavaria 1870, 1 KR black, partial Munchen postmark, rich color, strong impression, usual centering and fresh. Iraq 1982 nuclear power plant bombing anniversary, imperforate blocks of 4, never hinged, very fine and only 150 sets exist. Now, German state Mecklenburg-Strelitz 1861, 1 GR blue left margin single with ample to full margins and light boxed apron cancel. French Morocco local post Fez Sofrow 1894, 5C to 1P tower blocks of 4. Generous margins and usual rough perforations. Algeria 1945, 1.5 franc plus 3.5 franc, airmail assistance, RF omitted, strong vibrant color. Now Argentina 1910, 10 cent centenary, center inverted, well centered, white balanced margins and rich color. Only 50 are known. Now Lombardy Venetia 1863, 2S to 10S, coat of arms, fresh color and typical wrinkly original gum and fine to very fine. Now this is Belgium 1883, 10 cent to 50 cent, Leopold 1, bright and fresh colors, typical wrinkly original gum, nice margins and very fine. Benin 1892, 5 cent green on greenish pair, 1 stamp without overprint, horizontal strip of 3 with central stamp missing the black Benin overprint. Cameroon 1921, 2C to 4C, provisional French mandate, Cameroon overprint omitted, dry tropicalized original gum, typical centering. Chad 1924, 1 cent red and violet, T-Chad omitted, original gum, never hinged, usual centering, 3 large margins and fresh and fine. Now China 1974, industrial products, few specks of offset on the gum and perfect centering, large balanced margins. Now, Germany 1920, 20p Prussian blue, Glogau 1920 cancel, very well centered, white even margins and very fine. Spain, Asturias, Y Leon 1936, 5 cent pictorials complete set, fresh and well centered with original gum, deep vibrant color and sharp impression. Spain 1938, 1p US Constitution, imperforate surcharged Aereo, 5 PTS, right sheet margin, horizontal pair. Serbia 1941, 1D plus 2D dark green and light green, missing S in the Cyrillic engraver's mark and missing G in the Cyrillic engraver's mark. Monaco 1948, 50 cent to 15 franc plus 25 franc, Olympic Games, imperforate complete matched set of bottom right corner margin singles. Italy 1934, 50C to 50L, second World Soccer Championship complete, post office fresh set, original gum never hinged and well centered. Greece 1900, 5L on 1D blue, wrong font M with serifs and double surcharge and 50L on 2D bister, broad 0 in 50. USA 10 cent, Mariner 10, red omitted, right sheet margin single with original gum and it is well centered and margined with strong vibrant colors. Vatican City 1976, 100L, Titian painting, imperforate plate proof on ungummed paper, left sheet margin single. Iceland 1902, 1 guilty overprint on 10A blue, perforation 14 and 13 and a half, overprint is inverted, slightly off-centered. Greenland Airmail 1932, Rockwell Kent essay, official reprint, white balanced margins, perfect centering and strong color. Next is from Poland 1953, Friedrich Engel's essay, unadopted, top margin block of 6, engraved test print in violet brown. It is well centered and margined. Now Uruguay 1929 1C to 10P Pegasus complete fresh mint set of all 36 stamps, and these are well centered with white even margins. Germany Lobau local 1945 12P light carmine red shade overprint in blue violet. Original gum never inched, fresh and well centered. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.